Hey guys, my name is Hyperion and I'm a Brimstone main. Today I have 3 unconventional lineups for Brimstone post plant on Haven that I'd like to share with you. I don't claim to be the first person to do any of these, but I don't think I recall seeing any other people sharing these specific lineups, so I'd like to share them with you guys today. Make sure you stick around until the end because the last one is definitely my favorite, and I think it'll make for some pretty cracked out plays if you can pull it off. I'd also like to give a shout out to Perry2N, who got me started on my Brimstone journey, and I love using his lineups, and he's definitely the reason that I started theory crafting my own. So we're going to come through and plant Spike default behind box. Then we're going to push into CT. This is a pretty unsafe position, so you'll probably want to have team help with this. You're going to center yourself with this door right here, and you're going to find this row of things here sticking out of the roof supporting it. And we're not going to count this one because it's not facing straight like the rest of them. But the third farthest from you that is facing straight here, we're going to take that, we're going to put the dot on our molly HUD in the left corner of it, and we're going to fire. And it is going to bounce off of this roof here, right onto Spike. So for C, a lot of people like to plant in this corner right here, and lineups for this are pretty well known. But I personally prefer to plant right here, because it's much easier to defend from long for your team. And then we're going to make our way back to CT, and we are going to find the second window right here. We're going to press ourselves up against it, try and center ourselves in the middle of it. And for this lineup, we're going to be using the little dot on our molly HUD. And then we're going to line it up with this corner right here that my crosshair is pointing at. We're going to place it right there, we're going to fire, and it should bounce off the box and land right on Spike.
Plant the spike.
So we're going to come to B and plant Spike right here.
Drops.
Then we're gonna make our way to defender spawn and center ourselves with this door here. And we're gonna turn around and put the line at the top of our molly HUD with a dot on it in the center of this. The dot needs to be in the center, and the rest of it needs to be pretty low down on this banister. Then you're going to fire it, and it's going to clip through this hole here, bounce once, and then land right on Spike. And this is a pretty unconventional plant spot, but I think with smokes and team help, it's pretty doable. And I think generally this is a pretty safe area, because if the bomb is planted B, they really don't have any reason to go into defender spawn. Typically they go through one of the links. And the molly will of course buy you time to rotate through either of these links to defend, and bomb can easily be defended through either of the links or be back. And it's pretty easy to hit consistently once you get it down.
Molly.
And what it's doing is it's going through this tiny hole right here, which doesn't look like it's clipping through anything on this side, but when you go to this side, it's a different story.